Buenas, estamos hoy con este Tale of Monkey Island, ¿vale? Vamos a empezar con la guía. Pues me acabo de terminar este primer capítulo 1, ¿vale? Así que vamos a ir con ello. Vamos a entrar por aquí. Y ahora vendrá la intro, que no se puede saltar, ¿vale? Vemos que LucasArts y Telltale Games se han unido, ¿vale? Y han hecho este juego, que por ahora solamente he hecho este primer capítulo, ¿vale? Iremos haciendo, creo que son 5 capítulos los que hay. Iremos haciéndolo poco a poco y subiéndolo poco a poco, ¿vale? Y ahora viene la intro.
To my...
Not half as much as I'll be when Guybrush guts your diseased cock.
I wouldn't hold your breath waiting for any last-minute heroics, sweet dear. The last I saw of your might...
All right, LeChuck, put down the monkey and back.
Guybrush!
Arr, Threefold! You've led me a merry chase, but soon the dread...
Elaine?
Ahoy there, me hearty!
What?
Don't worry, we'll have you up and sucking back a grog in... Oh, my dote! My beautiful pirate dote! I'll get you for this, you craven billed rat!
Sorry, I don't know what got into me. Oh, this can't be good.
You know, you really should have that looked at, kid.
Huh?
The name's Nipperkin. Davy Nipperkin, senior reporter, Keel Hall Gazette. Welcome to
Actually,
Great. What's your name, where'd you come from, and how'd you get here?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, and...
Pirate, eh? Well, I believe it when I see it, kid. Still, it'd be nice to have a real genuine pirate buckling his swash around Flotsam Island again. Why, I haven't had an honest-to-goodness pirate story to write about in over 6 months. Yes, sir. Say, just listen to me prattling on while you stand there all wet and confused and whatnot. So, what's your story, Creepwood?
This island looks, lovely, but where can I find a ship? I really need to get back to the Rock of Gelato and find my wife.
Well, there's only one ship here on Flotsam Island, but it won't do you any good.
Why not?
It's the winds, Threepwand, the winds. Here on Flotsam Island, the winds are always blowing inward 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. It's a freak of nature, a fluke, a curse. Whatever you want to call it, the result is the same. Once you've landed on Flotsam Island, you're trapped.
Are you seriously telling me there's no way off this island?
Well, not by ship, anyway. The only person who I think might know a way off the island is Deep Gut.
Deep gut? What's a deep gut?
Deep Gut's my secret source for off-island news stories, and it's a good thing, too. Without the Gut's uncanny inter-island scoops, the Keel Hall...
Off-island news? Hey, then he might know something about Elaine. Where can...
Hold on a second, pirate boy. Davy J. Nipperkin doesn't go...
But I can pay you. With treasure. From my ship.
Look, kid, you seem like a nice enough pirate, so I'll make you a deal.
A deal?
Yeah, off-island news is nice and all, but the fair citizens of Flotsam are getting tired of stories about faraway lands they'll never see again.
So?
So I need some nice, meaty local
I love making pirate news.
That's the spirit, kid. You can translate that moxie into news-making pirate mayhem.
Yeah, this'll be a snap. A snap. A snap. Ow!
Bien, pues empezamos aquí. Y lo primero que vamos a hacer es dar una vuelta para ver todo lo que hay por aquí. Vamos a intentar entrar en el club.
Card?
Card? What card?
Bien, vemos que no nos deja. Vamos a mirar el tablón de
Wind
anuncios.
still sucks. Lots of...
Hey.
Hablamos
Hey,
con
Davey.
otro con el pirata.
Kid. Everyone else does.
I'd rather not.
Le preguntamos por las noticias piratas.
So, what sorts of swashbuckling do you go in for around these parts?
Oh, we used to love all sorts of piracy here on Flotsam. Barely a day would go by without a good bar fight. Ship seizing, a buried treasure.
Well, leave it to me, and your sleepy little hamlet will be bubbling over with buck... Why didn't you just...
Sorry, kid, no can do. Any pirate store?
What's this?
Trying to sneak some information out of me, eh? I can respond.
Oh, when was that? About 20 minutes ago? Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid.
Bien, pues nos dice que quiere una pelea. Era una pelea, el barco y que era el otro, no me acuerdo. Bueno, seguimos dando una vueltecita por aquí. Si no recuerdo mal, creo que con este se corría. Mira, aquí hay un panfleto que podemos recoger.
Pirates plundering your palace? Buccaneers bashing your balustrades? Swashbucklers slicing your stomachs? Great, a pirate hunter. I need that like I need a fourth...
Venimos a esta parte de aquí. Vamos a recoger las flores que hay aquí.
Flowers. What a crummy sconce. I'd better pick this up before someone notices, trips over it.
Le echamos un vistazo en el inventario con la lupa.
I know you're supposed to stop and smell the flowers, but this pot looks like someone's taken it a wee bit too literally.
Bien. Y vemos que ha dado la vuelta, ¿vale?
I wonder what the artist was trying to say with this flower pot. Other than I need some more.
Y se ha transformado en una nariz que lo necesitaremos más adelante. Por ahora no podemos hacer nada con ella. Vamos a ir a esta parte.
Holy screaming starfish! I think I've just found my ride off this stinking island.
Not so fast, my well-coiffed friend.
Who?
Reginald Van Winslow, captain of the Screaming...
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Oh, really? What can I do?
Heave to and strike your colors. I've come to seize your
You have? Jolly good. No one's been man enough.
He's got a really good attitude for some... Why are you so happy about me seizing your ship?
I love a good challenge. Girds the mind and...
Huh? Nice ship. Were you drunk when you...
Good one, boyo. But I didn't build the Screaming Narwhal. It was a...
Were they drunk?
No, but they had to use whatever floated ashore. Hence...
Well, if you didn't build the narwhal, why are you the captain?
By tradition, whoever knocks the captain of the Screaming Narwhal off the deck...
So all I have to do is knock him off. Do you know anything about Club 41?
Club 41? Wonderful place. I haven't been there since I lost...
How'd you end up on Flop?
Same as everyone else here, lad. The winds. I was chasing some brigand that had stolen...
Be seeing ya.
I look forward...
Bien, nos ha dicho que él ha perdido su tarjeta del Club 41, así que vamos a mirar en los calcetines.
Hey, there's something in this sock. Club 41. Probationary member number 37. Reginald Van Winslow. This should come in handy.
Y ya que estamos aquí, vamos a intentar entrar por la plancha.
Prepare to be boarded, Van.
Bacon grease, boyo. Slickest stuff in the 7 seas.
Oh, crud.
Intentamos entrar por el ancla.
Oh, dang. Hot, hot, hot. Ow! And now the dock is smoldering. Perfect.
Bien, hemos visto que hemos hecho fuego aquí, cosa que nos va a venir bien más adelante. Y también podemos intentar subir por aquí, por la palanca. Vale. Vemos que cuando nosotros lo usamos, él también lo usa, ¿vale? Así que venga, nos vamos a ir de aquí, por ahora no podemos hacer nada más. Nos encontramos con este otro pirata. Vamos a hablar con él.
Ahoy yourself. I be Gaffer.
How'd a crusty pirate like yourself wind up making the...
Listen, matey. Glass blowing's every bit as dangerous as sailing the Spanish Main. One false move with your glass jack near the glove.
I can? I'm not sure. So,
Aye, graceful, delicate creatures they are. Though, to be honest, they aren't selling so well to the pirate community.
what can you tell me about Flotsam Island?
Well, you probably already know about Flotsam Infernal Wind.
The reefs?
Aye, the crystal reefs of Flotsam Island. Sharper than a dragon's tooth they be. They encircle the island, shredding an ish.
Yikes. What's this alphabet sale all about?
It's the latest thing. I make unbreakable tubes in the shapes of letters, which can be used to create...
Kitschy.
Aye, very camp. Consonants cost 48 pieces of 8. But today I'm giving away one free vowel per customer.
Bien, le decimos que sí, que queremos una de las vocales.
I think I'd like one of those free...
You'd like to buy a vowel?
A U? What about A, E, I, O, or even Y?
All sold out. All we got is you two.
Y nos despedimos.
Thanks for chatting, but I got a wife and arch nemesis to return to.
Aye, who doesn't?
Hemos conseguido la U, ¿vale? Que esto lo utilizaremos más para adelante. Por lo pronto nos vamos a ir de aquí. Vamos a llegar a esta parte donde vemos un altar. Por ahora no vamos a hacer nada aquí. Nos encontramos con otro pirata, vamos a hablar con él.
Hi. Who are you? I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Joaquín Jacinto de Mera Alfonso de Oro, treasure hunter extraordinaire.
What were you doing down there?
Nothing.
It looked like you were playing with dolls.
They're not dolls. They're polyarticulated porcelain-powered pirates.
What kind of treasure do you hunt? Gold doubloons?
Anyone can find gold or
I'm almost certain I'm going to regret asking this, but...
porcelain power pirates.
What in the name of Davy Jones's closet organizer are porcelain power pirates?
They're the rarest and coolest action figures ever. I've been tracking them with the porcelain power pirate treasure maps hidden in special boxes of porcelain power pirate pear flavored breakfast cereal. I've spent years tracking them down. And I've
How many PP
almost
pirates
got
do you have
the
left?
full set. The only power pirate I have not found is the ultra rare, impossible to find dark ninja.
Scammed?
Jace, some guy in a plaid jacket with waving arms sold me a...
What makes Dark Ninja Dave so rare?
Because a bunch of pirate parents had him banned on account of his pointy killer karate katana accessory. They said it was a choking hazard.
Mind if I take a
Wimps.
look at that map?
Take it. It's useless.
I'll let you know if I find anything. You're sure this...
It's the stuff that dreams.
Did the wind...
Yes, but I came here voluntarily, in search of the elusive.
What's that big pink pile of dolls?
Action figurines.
Okay, what's that big...
Those are my extra pink pajama Pierre.
Vale, ahora tenemos que utilizar esta frase. Cuando él mire, vamos a recoger una de las muñecas, ¿vale?
Look! It's a Ninja Day figure with throwing star action!
When?
Okay, Guybrush. Bring your little porcelain, just close your eyes and go to your happy place. Ew.
I didn't see anything.
Sorry, it must have been a leaf.
Vale, pues este es el que está buscando el tesoro, ¿vale? Lo tendremos que ayudar. Para eso nos ha dado el mapa, ¿vale? Que si utilizamos la lupa
That
podemos
jungle
ver
sure is noisy.
los ruidos que hay en la selva, ¿vale? Para poder conseguir el tesoro. Pero primero tenemos que convertir este muñeco en el Dark Ninja este de... ¿Qué nota dice, vale? Vamos a salir de aquí. Vamos a venir por esta parte. Por aquí no podemos hacer nada por ahora. Seguimos por esta parte de aquí. Y aquí nos encontramos una pila de bombas que la vamos a recoger.
Smilin' stands young Miss Mini Bombs. All the punch of larger mini bombs packed into a smaller package for petite pirate hands. You know, I better just take all of them.
Bien, ahora vamos a salir de la selva. Si encontramos el camino, claro. Esto no podemos hacer nada todavía. Por aquí tampoco. Vale, por aquí no es por el otro lado. Bueno, también podemos, ya que estamos aquí, echar un vistazo por aquí, ¿vale? Y ahora sí, vamos a ir de nuevo al muelle.
Shortcut.
Bien, ya que estamos aquí, lo primero que vamos a hacer, vamos a utilizar la tarjeta en el club. Simplemente llamamos a la puerta.
Card?
Card? Oh, yes, my membership card. Here you go.
Very good, Captain Van Winslow. Here's your blindfold.
Blindfold?
Come now, sir. You know the rules. All probationary...
Right, how silly of me.
Very good, sir. Find the step.
I've heard you make a mean gragatini.
Look out!
Nachos!
I'm so sorry.
Oi!
Sorry. Ow!
Get him!
Ow!
Oh, out for his hand!
What a fight! That was spectacular, Driftwood. Best pirate brouhaha I've seen in...
I don't know what got into me. It was like my...
Possessed, you say? So keep feeding me these boffo pirate stories, Driftwood. I'll be handing over...
Bien, pues ya hemos conseguido la primera historia, que era la de la pelea, ¿vale? Tenemos también la del tesoro, que es la de encontrar el muñeco del pirata con el que acabamos de hablar. Con este último no, con el anterior, ¿vale? De la jungla. Vamos a recoger el vaso este, recogemos la
What the-
espada.
You put one of those miniature swords with an olive in my gragatini. I hate those things.
Esa espada la vamos a utilizar con el muñeco de porcelana.
Hey, what do you know? That little teeny sword fits right into Pierre's little teeny hand. It still doesn't look very fearsome, though.
Bien, parece... Ya va cogiendo forma de ninja. Y lo vamos a meter ya que estamos aquí en los túneles.
Arr, Pink Pajama Pierre, you foiled me plans for the last time. Prepare to meet your maker in the Evan depths of...
Sacre bleu! Is this the end of Pink Pajama Pierre? I guess it's true. Black really is slimming.
Bien, pues ahora ya sí tenemos el ninja. Tenemos que encontrar el sitio donde dejarlo para que el pirata encuentre el tesoro. Y ya que estamos aquí, vamos a abordar el barco también. Y lo vamos a hacer colocando una de las bombas. La encendemos en el fuego.
Okay, now what?
La colocamos en los calzoncillos.
It's a good thing Winslow's undies have so much crotchal support.
Y pulsamos sobre el tendero para intentar colarnos en el barco. Cuando el capitán gire la planca, se va a acercar la bomba hacia él.
You'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy. Well played, Master Threepwood. Or should I say, Captain Threepwood.
Captain?
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the screaming narwhal, you're officially its captain.
Sweet.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I just got a tip there's some kind of one piracy going on.
Not just any wanton piracy, a genuine ship seizure committed by none other... Guybrush is one word.
Wonderful! I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. Well, keep up the swashbuckling, Threepwood, and I'll be forking over the secrets of Deep Gut in no time.
Bien, pues vamos a subir a nuestro barco.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Dan Winslow? What are you doing here?
If it's all right with you, Captain, I'd like to...
I don't know. I really don't...
Jolly good, sir. You won't regret it, mark my words. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe some of my stitches have popped. I'll meet you here.
Bien, pues vamos a bajar. Vamos a mirar el mapa.
It's a detailed map of the entire Gulf of Melange. This thing will come in handy if I ever get off this Schlinger Island.
Vamos a mirar el cañón.
Hey, it's one of those spiffy new Hungarian easy-action cannons I've been begging Elaine to let me buy.
Y cuando lo utilizamos vemos que con el
Elaine's really
viento
doing a number on that cannonball.
Unicorns! Me beautiful unicorns!
la bola vuelve y rompemos los unicornios, ¿vale? Así que por ahora lo vamos a dejar ahí. Vamos a recoger
A
el
cheese
queso.
wheel. Monster. Yeah. Still, maybe I'll find...
Y que yo sepa, por aquí ya no hay nada más que hacer. Vamos a salir de aquí. Vamos a solucionar lo del mapa del tesoro, ¿vale? Así que vamos a ir a la jungla. Entrar a la selva. Vamos a venir por esta parte. Cogemos por la parte de arriba. Y llegamos al pozo, ¿vale? Aquí le vamos a echar un vistazo al mapa. Y vemos que si usamos el mapa en el pozo, tenemos que seguir el camino del jabalí, del mono, de la abeja y así sucesivamente hasta llegar al tesoro, ¿vale? Así que lo primero que hacemos es usar esto aquí. Y ahora tenemos que coger el jabalí, ¿vale? Como por aquí suena el jabalí, cogemos por aquí.
So far, so good.
El siguiente era el mono. Supongo que será para acá. El siguiente es la abeja. Por aquí es un mono. El nombre, ahí. Por aquí son abejas, ¿vale? El siguiente es el mono. El siguiente es el jabalí. Son pájaros. Son abejas.
En garde!
Por aquí el jabalí.
This looks promising.
Por aquí la abeja. Lo siguiente era los pájaros. Y como vemos, hemos llegado al sitio del tesoro.
Oh, dang. Looks like someone already dug up this treasure.
Y vamos a utilizar el ninja aquí.
Dark Ninja Dave with killer katana cutlass waits stealthily for famed out-of-shape pirate hunter Joaquin D'Oro to find him.
Y como vemos, la X marca el lugar, ¿vale? Así que vamos a ir a buscar al pirata del tesoro. Volvemos a la entrada de la selva, que va a ser muy fácil. Hablamos con él.
Hello again.
Stop doing that!
Great news, D'Oro. I think your map isn't a ripoff after all.
It isn't? But I never found anything with it.
You must have been reading it wrong. Here, follow me.
And X marks the spot.
See? I told you I could find it.
Whew. Huh? I better start digging. I hope it's not as deep as the other ones. Madre de Dios! Dark Ninja Dave! With Killer Karate Katana! Dark Ninja Dave! Dark Ninja Dave! Finally! The full set of porcelain power pirates is mine! Ow! I got dirt in my eye.
My ears deceive me, or did that portly pirate just dig up a buried treasure?
You sure did, with a little help from Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, that's fantastic. We haven't had a good buried treasure story in weeks. You know, Threepwood, you've got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Now, why don't you take a walk with me back to the keel hauler? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island. And that's how I wound up here on Flotsam Island.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Seafood. But thanks to you, I've got enough sordid swashbuckling stories to keep the Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette afloat for months. That'll show those bozos over.
Yeah, that's, great. Now, about Deep Gut.
My pleasure, Threepwood. Sit tight while I make you a copy.
Copy?
Tammy, give me a copy of the Deep Gut file. Pronto. Right away, Mr. Nipperkin. Here you go, kid. Everything you need to know to contact Deep Gut. Don't let anyone know I gave this to you, okay? My editor will put me on deep cover in the obituary beat. Catch my drift?
Not really, but...
Great! Now, if you'll excuse me, Ace reporter Davy Nipperkin's got some headlines to grab.
Finally! Now I can ask this Deep Gut person how to get off this island and back to Elaine. Seems simple enough.
Bien, pues tenemos que llegar hasta la cabaña. Así que vamos a volver a la jungla. Y vemos en el mapa ¿Dónde está? Aquí. Que nos marca... No recuerdo yo si esto era así. De todas formas, vamos a seguirlo por si acaso. Era izquierda, arriba, arriba y arriba. Sí, pues así era. Llegamos a la cabaña, nos van a preguntar por la palabra secreta.
What's the word?
Le decimos deadline.
Deadline.
Y podemos entrar.
Welcome, Guybrush.
The voodoo lady! Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer,
The what?
the cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony to ensure that his evil never
Yeah, about that. I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitution.
What manner of complications?
Well, the cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
What?
I couldn't believe it either. Personally, I think it's a trick.
A human LeChuck. This is troubling.
Can you help me?
I'll do as much as the fates allow, but I fear that you will not like what I have to say.
Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't...
The cards say no.
No. Can't you just wiggle your fingers and voodoo schmoodoo the winds?
What you ask is beyond my power, Guybrush.
Then what in the name of Satan's comb-over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag?
What was that?
That was the pox of LeChuck.
Who, the what now?
The pox of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
I was. Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes. Some of LeChuck's evil has seeped into your hand.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I know where you can find one.
I feel a piratey quest coming on.
To eliminate the pox of LeChuck, you must seek out La Esponja Grande.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no ordinary sponge, Treepwood. It is a legendary sea sponge with incredible voodoo exfoliating abilities, capable of absorbing limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait Islands. Take this locket to him, and tell him I vouched for your character.
I'll get right on it after I find Elaine.
That would be unwise, Guybrush. The pox of LeChuck must be eliminated before it spreads.
Whatever. Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
The view is hazy.
Later?
I only know what the spirits...
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my friend.
Why do you keep putting dramatic pauses around friend? Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Icky.
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago. I fell in love with his treasure-hunting mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple...
La 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 la, not listening.
Like a volcano! But after several months of ocean steaming passion, our love cooled after he...
Sad. And disquietingly. You know, you've been helping me out for years, and I still don't...
Names have power, Guybrush Threepwood. Only a fool...
Does my name have power?
Sure, why not?
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
Bien, pues después de esta conversación, lo primero que vamos a hacer es hablar con el loro.
Knock, knock.
Guybrush, don't.
Who's there?
No.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
You fool.
What?
I've spent months crafting a pyrite parrot of Petaluma, and you've ruined it before it was finished. Now I'll have to start all over.
Sorry.
Bien, pues recogemos el loro ya que ya no lo quiere.
Hey, if you're done with this, can I have it?
Fine. It's of no use to me now.
Who's the studliest pirate in the whole wide world? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Heh.
Y recogemos también la botella interesante.
What's this?
Ah, the spirits have guided you well. That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll.
Ancient scroll, huh? Do you think it can tell me anything about...
Perhaps. But first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named Aqui. Make of that what you will.
Bien, pues ya nos podemos ir de aquí, si no recuerdo mal. Sí, creo que por aquí ya no había nada más.
Murray?
Salir. Vamos a recoger la veleta.
Guess this thing fell off the roof when I had my little LeChuck episode. I should get shouty more often. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Salimos por aquí.
Hey there, Threepwood. You mind if I get your pirate on the street opinion about the death cloud?
Death Cloud? The pox of LeChuck.
The pox of LeChuck? Pox of LeChuck. Nah, too on the nose, not enough pizzazz. Death cloud is punchy. More in your face, more, ooh, I'm gonna die. Well, I got sick pirates to interview. See ya.
Bien, le echamos un vistazo a la botella.
Just bet that Hemlock's map holds the secret to getting off this island and back to Elaine. But how will I get it out of that unbreakable bottle?
Y conocemos a un pirata que trabaja el vidrio, así que vamos a hablar con él.
I'm back.
Aye, so you are.
What can you tell me about this bottle?
Arr, that'd be one of me special unbreakable bottles.
Unbreakable? Ah, there isn't a bottle alive that's a match for my gift for destruction. Impressive.
The secret ingredients are those jagged crystal reefs. They're tougher than diamonds.
Weird. But what do you do if you want to open one of these unbreakable bottles in order to, say, look at an ancient scroll you've cleverly sealed inside?
Arr, that's a good question, lad. Here, show you how it's done. I use this little beauty to chip off flakes from the reefs and to crack open bottles like this one.
Whoa! So let me get this straight. Your unbreakable bottles are, in fact, opened by breaking them?
Don't get cute, Blandy. I break other things too, you know.
Bien, vemos que ha dejado el rompebotellas aquí, así que vamos a ir a nuestro barco. Y vamos a usar el cañón.
Not again!
Salimos del barco. Y vamos donde los unicornios. Y el pirata se ha ido, pero se ha dejado fuera el rompebotellas.
Yoink. It's amazing how many of life's problems are solved by...
Bien, pues usamos la botella con el rompebotella.
Okay, let's break some bottles. Hey, knock it off, hand. Ow! Looks like I'm gonna have to get my hand under control if I want to break this bottle.
Y vemos que no podemos porque la mano hace lo que le da la gana. Así que vamos a ir a ver al médico.
Bonjour.
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe, former court physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Zut alors! Your hand.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This is fantastic. We must investigate at once. Très intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, can you fix it?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my word as a former physician of the court of King Louis that by the time you leave here, your misanthropic hand will never trouble you again.
So, how did a dazzling urbanite like yourself wind up...
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis. Those were early days.
And then? Then?
A conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman...
Scientists can be so catty.
The king was outraged and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients.
Scientifically speaking, what do you think is the cause of these...
Ah, yes, the winds. Personally, I'm convinced that they are a rare but perfectly natural meteorological phenomenon caused by a Lagrange inversion of the...
Ah, forget I asked.
Incroyable!
So, Doc, what's the verdict?
Ah, monsieur, you are a very lucky man.
I am?
Ah, oui. The disease spreading through your saucy little parrot hand.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
In fact, somewhere in that easing appendage may lie the secret.
It may? Hey, nice going, hand.
I'll know more after I cut it off.
What? Hey!
But of course, Monsieur Threepwood, the only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to amputate. But not to worry, monsieur. Your hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted grog anesthetic.
Ow!
Now, if you'll just relax here a few minutes, I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Au revoir.
What a loon. At least my hand seems under control for a while. I better figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis...
Bien, pues tenemos que lograr escaparnos de aquí, así que utilizando los controles, vamos a recoger
Feats don't fail me now.
esta
Score
llave.
one for the pirate with the pointy feet.
Se la vamos a dar al mono.
I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
Jacques! Bad monkey! After I take care of Monsieur Sweetwood, it's back in the box for you.
Listen, monkey, if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes.
Bien. Tenemos... ¿dónde era aquí?
It's a strange drawing of the inside of my hand.
I call it la desangographe.
I call it creepy.
Tenemos que recoger esto, pero para eso tenemos que hacer que el mono venga a esta parte, así que vamos a pulsar la campana. Pulsamos el pedal de la derecha.
Let's see what this does. Bananas from heaven! Thanks, Banana God.
El mono se come la banana, mira el dibujo y va hacia la zona del... hacia lo que es el dibujo, ¿vale? Pulsamos el pedal de la izquierda. Activamos la máquina. Y eso le pega un calambre al mono, que tira las radiografías que vamos a coger.
Make yourselves useful. All right, a gross picture of my grosser hand. Things are looking up.
Y la vamos a colocar aquí con el resto de
I can't
imágenes.
reach it from this position.
Así.
Whoops, I meant to do that.
Vale. Pulsamos la campana.
It's a cute little bell that makes the monkey play with that picture machine over there.
Ahora. El mono cambia la fotografía y aparece la mano, ¿vale? Entonces ahora pulsamos el pedal derecho. El mono mira los huesos y vaya al esqueleto. Y cuando está ahí arriba pulsamos el pedal izquierdo. Le pegamos una descarga y coge la llave.
Wow, an electromagnetic monkey! I had a dream like that once. Only it was an iguana, not a monkey. And instead of a key, it was an ice cream cone. Plus, I was in my underwear for some reason. Wow, he seems excited about something.
Bien, volvemos a pulsar la campana. El mono cambia de imagen. Y cambiamos o sea, volvemos a dar al botón derecho, al pedal derecho, perdón. Y se viene donde estamos nosotros.
That's it. Come on, you magnificent magnetic monkey. Gotcha! Now, to work the key into the lock. Ta-da!
Monsieur Sweetwood, what do you think you're doing? Get back on the table at once.
Sorry, Doc, but I think I should get a second opinion. Thanks for numbing up my hand, though. All that.
Wait! Wait! Stop! I must have your beautiful justifying hand! Come back! Slovenly parrots! Leaving their trash floating all over the place! A parrot hunter, eh?
Bien, pues ahora sí. Usamos la botella con el rompebotellas.
Yow!
Y obtenemos el mapa.
Elaine, here I come. Or maybe not.
Y vemos que está vacío, ¿vale? Así que vamos a venir por aquí. Vamos a hablar con este pirata que aparece aquí nuevo.
Hey there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
It's Hemlock. Hemlock McGee. Arr, you!
Me?
Couldn't leave old Hemlock alone with his grog and his...
Did the wind shipwreck you on Flotsam Island too?
Aye. I've been trying to suss out these zany zuffers since I... washed up here.
No.
Aye, but I couldn't figure it out. I got so frustrated that I kicked one of those statues out in the jungle.
Ooh, harsh.
Without 2 good legs, I couldn't explore anymore. So I limped.
Can I see your ancient scroll?
Afraid not, Skippy. Some 2-bit witch stole it from me at a poker game a few months ago. Won't do any good without...
Keen. Can I borrow it?
Now, why in the name of Neptune's hangnails would I let you borrow this priceless artifact of a long-dead civilization?
I was thinking I could carry on your work to make amends for the whole getting your leg hacked off thing.
Fine. Can't use it anymore anyhow.
Thanks, Hemlock. I promise you probably won't regret this.
Bien, hemos conseguido el ojo de manatí este. Lo vamos a utilizar con el mapa. Bueno, hombre. Mapa con ojo de manatí.
This looks promising.
Y ahora ya sí. Vemos el camino, ¿vale? Así que vamos a volver a la jungla. Vamos al altar. Y tenemos que usar el mapa en el altar. Esto es como lo que hicimos antes con el muñeco, ¿vale? Tenemos que ir a la abeja, que es por aquí.
So far, so good.
Al mono. Bien, aquí nos pone en el mapa, ¿vale? Vale, nos pone la abeja, el mono, ¿ves? Y aquí nos pone viento. Yo lo que hice es usar ¿dónde está? La veleta. Espérate, ¿cómo era? Espérate. Así no era. ¿Cómo usaba yo la veleta? Espérate. No recuerdo cómo lo usaba. Vale. Después de horas de investigación, es pulsando sobre la lupa, ¿vale? Y nos indica
Interesting.
hacia arriba, ¿vale? Ahora ya sí, podemos coger nuestro camino. Llegamos por aquí, llegamos al pozo. Usamos las flores en el pozo. Y volvemos a usar la veleta.
I see.
que nos indica hacia esta parte.
This looks promising.
Aquí es hacia las abejas. No, espérate, que yo mire bien. Era aquí.
Are those drawings supposed to represent the
Está
wind?
el pozo. Hemos mirado la veleta. Y ahora es hacia las abejas. Y las abejas suenan hacia este lado. Aquí es viento otra vez, así que volvemos a usar la veleta.
Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Así que es por aquí. Vale, llegamos al calendario. Y en el calendario pone...
This looks promising.
¿Ve? Hay una flecha como que gira, ¿no? Bien, yo lo hice así. Y ahora utilizas la veleta y te indica hacia arriba. Cogemos por aquí y llegamos a la puerta, ¿vale?
Whoa. Uh-oh. Someone's coming.
I never thought I'd have to come out here again. But it'll be worth a temporary fluctuation in Flotsam's winds to get my hands on Sweetwood's hand. Anthony's hand. How troll.
What was that all about? And what's behind that door?
Bien, pues vamos a usar el rompebotellas en la nariz.
Looks like I cut off the door's nose to spite its face.
Recogemos la máscara.
Sometimes it's all I can do to save a little face.
Vamos a meter el pájaro por aquí.
I just had a really weird idea.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
I've got a mission for you, little parrot. Go to the other side of this door and open it from the other side. Okay, little champion, open the door. Stupid bird. And yet there's still something downright charming about it.
Bien, pues por ahora ya no podemos hacer nada más por aquí. Vamos a volver al muelle. Vamos a hablar con el pirata de las piernas de palo.
Hey there.
What do you want now?
I figured out your scroll.
Well, whoopee for you. What did you find?
A big statue that looks like someone playing a musical salamander.
That must be what those danged merfolks use to control the winds.
You mentioned merfolk?
Aye, merfolk. Before Desange cut off my leg, I discovered that Flotsam Island was colonized by a hidden race of merfolk called the AHKiLES, who'd grown tired of living under the sea and wanted to try living on land for a while.
And?
It didn't take. After a few hundred years, they went back to the oceans. Bunch of flibberty-gibbets, if you ask me.
So long.
Yeah, whatever.
Bien. Pues continuamos nuestro camino. Vamos a hablar con el médico.
Get him while they're vowels!
Doc?
Oh, it's you. Unless you're here to volunteer your hand to the advancement of science, I have nothing to say to you. For now.
Why are you so interested in my hand anyway?
Because the disease that courses through it appears to be an entirely new life form.
No kidding. That's so... Wait, My hand's not dead. It moves. Sometimes.
And that's what makes it so fascinating. A seemingly necrotic hand, persistently animating as a...
Really weird puppet. You know, there's other sick pirates infected with the same disease as my hand.
Oh, I have. But your case is special.
How about...
We'll just see about that.
Are you sure you don't know anything about Flotsam's winds?
What are you insinuating?
It occurs to me that the weird winds around here have been pretty good to you, giving you a steady supply of patience.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Does this look familiar?
Where'd you find that?
It, fell off that creepy ancient door in the jungle.
An ancient door with a manatee head in the jungle? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure, but you might want to check it out someday. Looks like it could be pretty interesting, scientifically speaking. I'm heading back there now to break through the door with my piratey wiles. First, I'll need some dynamite. Then a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, and then some sort of rudimentary lathe.
He'll never open that door without my key. Still, I'd better follow him from a safe distance, just to make sure he doesn't upset my long-term plans. Ah! So it appears that Monsieur Threepwood has found the Vicarian Port du Vent. Naughty little parrot boy. Is anybody in there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
What? How'd he...
I can't believe he fell for that. This looks like it might be useful. Who's the cleverest pirate in the whole wide world?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Holy ships!
Threepwood! Well played, Monsieur Threepwood. You have forced me to reveal the location of the hidden temple. But without my help, a simpleton like you will never be able to figure out which of the so-called wind gods must be summoned to master this ancient wind control device. And I will reveal nothing!
That's a wind control device? Thanks for...
You didn't know? Arrgh! I can see it's time for this Marquis to take matters into his own hands.
Bien, pues lo primero que vamos a hacer es colocar la llave que hemos cogido en la almeja que hay aquí.
The winds are still blowing in. Looks like I've got some ancient wind gods to summon. I wonder if that idol can be used to summon wind gods.
Bien, pues venimos a los tótems estos de aquí. Colocamos la veleta aquí arriba y nos dice la cara que tenemos que colocar, ¿vale?
I see.
Ahí.
Ah.
Y utilizamos la llave en la almeja.
That must have been the god of winds that knock off your hat.
Sweetwood, cease your ham-fisted fumblings and surrender that hand.
Make me. Hey, I'm still alive.
Bien, pues tenemos que seguir buscando tótem para ir resolviéndolos, así que venga, vamos a ir al principio de la entrada de la jungla. El primero creo que está por aquí. Ah, vale, espérate. Este... Ah, por aquí se sale, ¿no? De la jungla. Este nos falta un trozo, ¿vale? Que es el queso que cogimos en el barco. Mira, aquí hay otro. Vamos a resolver este ya que estamos aquí. Igual que antes, colocamos la veleta aquí arriba.
Aha! Interesting. Ugh. This one looks like it's missing a nose.
Vale, nos falta la nariz. Colocamos el florero que cogimos antes en la casa del médico.
Much better. Well, better anyway.
Y esta es la cara. Utilizamos la llave.
I wonder what wind god that was supposed to... Ew. Broken wind. Got it.
Sweetwood! Step away from that delicate machinery and give me your hand.
And if I don't? What a grouch.
Bien. Este está resuelto. Este es el que nos falta, el queso. Vale, esta es la salida por aquí. Tenemos que ir al puerto. Y tenemos que venir a esta parte de aquí. Usamos el queso con los símbolos hechos que hay aquí, ¿vale?
I know what would cheer up these gruesome carvings. Cheese! Nope. Still menacing. Oh, and now my cheese wheel is staring at me.
Ahora sí, volvemos a la jungla. Vamos a ir por el que le falta un trozo. Si no recuerdo mal, creo que era por aquí. Aquí está. Colocamos el queso aquí.
I didn't think it was possible, but this idol's cheesier than ever.
Colocamos la veleta.
Aha!
Y colocamos la cara.
Weird. Oh. Interesting.
Esta creo que es. Así que usamos la llave.
Oh, Santa Maria Conchita Alonso. I knew I should have worn my chinos today.
Ah, that must be the wind that makes you reconsider wearing shorts. No sign of the marquee. Good. All that shooting was giving me a headache.
Y nos queda uno. Que si no recuerdo mal, creo que era por aquí. Este es el del queso. A ver, ¿por dónde era? Por arriba. Este me lleva a la cabaña. Nos queda por aquí. A ver, que estamos en el mismo sitio. El altar, vale. Por aquí tiene que ser.
Okay, let's figure out the final wind idle thingy and get the heck...
Threepwood.
Oh, jeez.
Nos queda por resolver este de aquí, ¿vale? Pero tenemos a este tío que nos va a pegar un disparo y no nos va a dejar hacerlo. Entonces tenemos que utilizar la letra U que nos dio el fabricante de vidrio, colocarlo aquí en la boquilla para que se autodispare y así poder colocarlo, ¿vale?
How'd you beat me here anyway?
Once I heard the surge change in the wind, it was child's play for a scientifically trained intellect of my stature.
So, now what?
Now, my annoying pirate friend, you hand over that ancient leverometer device. I restore the winds to their full sock.
Leverometer?
The thing with the sea or so.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I'll be giving you that. It's a good thing DeSinge's rifle is just as wimpy as the man who built it.
Bien, volvemos al mismo
It's
sitio.
still here?
But of course.
El símbolo del rey.
Hey, look! It's King Louis XII!
My liege, I thought you were dead.
Y colocamos la U en el rifle.
What was that fooping sound?
Beats me. Now, if you'll just stop waving that rifle around, I've got some winds to change.
Not so fast, insignificant pirate person. Sacre merde.
Bien. Pues ya solamente tenemos que cambiar esto y lo hacemos escuchando al tío. Cuando haga un sonido como gratificante, entonces el siguiente, vale, cuando haga ese sonido es que es el correcto. Usamos la palanca aquí.
What's happening?
All right! Ooh, the pox is blowing out to sea. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the fundament. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Zut alors. The winds. Do you have any idea what you've done? Without the winds of flotsam bringing me a steady supply of injury-prone pirate test subjects, the base of my...
Talk to the hand, sicko, cause the pirate ain't listening.
Ugh, mark my words, Threepwood. You'll... And your little hand, too.
Rue? I don't know the meaning of the word. Well, looks like my work here is done. I better hurry back to the screaming narwhal before the flotsamites get... Van Winslow, where are you?
Right here, sir.
Raise anchor and get us the heck out of here before the winds change.
With pleasure, Captain. Congratulations, sir. The screaming narwhal has successfully escaped from Flotsam Island. Where to now?
Bien, ahora vamos a intentar decir dónde vamos a ir, pero...
Mr. Van Winslow, if you would be so kind, I would like you to set sail for...
Come again, sir?
I said set a course for... Oh, come on!
Come on, what, sir?
Bien, tenemos que ir al timón.
Captain on deck!
Esto hace que se mueva el barril de brea. Vamos hacia abajo. Utilizamos el cañón.
That's just swell. My brand new ship's all covered with tar. This is all your fault, you know. Ow!
Vamos al mapa.
Winslow,
Captain!
just go where I point. Oh, come on! Ugh, stupid boxed hand! Ugh. Yo! What the? Can't reach. Tar sticking. Pronouns failing. Guess I'm stuck.
Pues hablamos con Winslow.
Mr. Winslow, make way for the Rock of Gelato.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And get me some grog for this hand. Finally, the Rock of Gelato. Now to find Elaine. Mr. Van Winslow, my spyglass.
Aye, aye, sir.
Elaine's ship looks pretty good, considering that it was exploding the last time I saw it. But where's my ship? And Elaine? Is she out looking for me? Is she still in LeChuck's clutches? Is her beautiful bloated corpse slowly rotting at the bottom of the... Hey! What's that? Winslow, enhance the upper right quadrant 50%. It's my ship! Winslow, full enhancement! Elaine! I'm coming, Plunder Bunny! Wait, what's that? Oh no, it's LeChuck! Elaine, look out! Plunder Bunny?
Guybrush Threepwood. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Could you wait a little longer?
Pues nada, hemos terminado con el primer capítulo. Así que vamos a dejar aquí el vídeo. En cuanto que tenga el segundo terminado, lo subiré, ¿vale? Pues nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo.